Hey everybody, let me get my camera straight here. Get my camera straight here, here, here. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever you may be. It is I, the infamous Kiki. We just gonna give it a little bit to see who gonna show up here. All right, one person. If you walk in here, please like the video. At least do me a favor, like, share, subscribe. On my video. We're gonna watch Love After Lockup season 4, episode 20. I've got warrants, bruh. That's the name of the episode. And my computer's down here, so I'm looking at the chat. There's a live replay of the chat, so you see me looking down here. You know what I'm doing. When I look up here, I'm looking at my TV because my TV's right here, and my TV's on my wall, big screen TV right here. And I'm the infamous Kiki. If you're new here, you're rewatching this. Not everybody watches live. Some people does the rewatch. My last video, I got over 4,000 views. So please go check that video out for the last week's episode. Also, I watch TV shows. I watch all kinds of things. I watched Rings of Power. I watch House of the Dragon. I watch The Serpent Queen. I don't watch a lot of reality TV. I do comment on 90 Day. I don't watch 90 Day. I do watch it, but I don't watch it live. But I do comment on certain couples that I do like. I like Kimbali and Usman. And then I do watch Love After Lockup live. I'm trying to find other shows to add. So if you're wanting me to watch something with you, or we can watch it together, because that's what I do here. We watch shows together. I appreciate all the love and the support for the channel. If you really like to support me, you like a girl, want to support my channel, if you look in the comment section of this video, it will have 2 links to my Etsy shop. I have 2 different Etsy shops. I can't talk today. I have 2 Etsy shops. I'm a business owner. I'm a 5-star rated business owner. I'm a star seller. All that good stuff. You get 20% off with the code card 20. Yes, card 20, one word. My Etsy shops are jewelry called Jewelry by Falling Star. And I also do candles and bed and bath stuff and custom made stuff for baby showers and wedding showers, all kinds of soaps and natural stuff. I'm all about natural skincare and natural things that I make. I actually make these things. So I'm a designer. I'm an artist. My next video, I'm going to try to, I don't have my pictures, any of my art with me, but I'm going to try to bring in some of my award winners. I'm an award-winning artist. I've been in the Wall Street Journal. If you're interested in those links, I can post those links because I was in the Wall Street Journal and I was also on their podcast, which afterward I started a YouTube channel. But in my business, I've been on cover of magazines. I'll show you that, guys, that one day if you're interested, the cover of magazine I was on. And I say I like to brag on myself, but I'm a mom. I have a regular 9-to-5 job as well. I'm just a person, and I like to watch stuff. And I hopefully like to watch stuff with you. I like to cut up. I like to crack up. I got some drink in my cup, so you know what? Slop on my knob like corn on the cob. Anyway, if you know that song, you probably just as old as me, or you really into 666 Mafia. So either way, you cool as hell. But we're gonna watch this episode. We're gonna get started. I'm gonna give you guys some timestamps so you'll know what's going on. And sometimes I have to pause the video to show my what's going on. First of all, I'll skip past all the previews and the recap of last week's episode. I skipped past all that. So I'm 2 minutes and 30 seconds in. The first couple they're starting is with Kevin and Tiffany. And Tiffany works at a place called El Primo's. I think that's a club. I gotta see where that's at because they live in Arlington and I'm in the Dallas Fort. I'm in their area. Like I'm an hour away from where they live. And a story about Kevin, like I told people, my ex actually lives around the corner from him. I've seen Kevin before. I ran into him before. I've actually talked to him before. Not anything deep, but just like before the show, before all of this. So that's my link to Kevin. I've actually talked to him online too. He's real cool. He's real cool online. And Kevin's cool, you know. And let me tell you something. I think the Kevin, Tiffany, Kayla thing is fake. There's pictures that have come out online of Kayla and Tiffany like hugged up, kissing or whatever, like they've had some sort of like, you know, previous relationship or something. So I don't know if they were together or they just doing it for the camera, they just doing it for the gram, who knows? But this whole storyline, I'm so over it. It seems very fake. And Kevin's a cutie. He's short, but he is a cutie. So poor Kelvin is chilling with his friend? His friend. Okay, I didn't know if it was his brother, his friend. Kevin's brother is in prison, by the way. I think he got like another 5 to 6 years. Just a little FYI. Like she did before? You even picked her up in the halfway house? Yeah. He is up here telling his friend that Kayla took off and she acting like a weirdo and just ignoring his phone calls. I guess he doesn't know, supposedly, that Kayla sent the pictures to that I guess okay, anyway. I guess allegedly we're saying that Kevin doesn't know that Kayla sent a video of him because he was cheating. So there you go. So he calling the jails to see if our ass is back in jail. Child. So Tiffany work at El Primo's. I don't know where that's at. I'm gonna look that up, y'all. Where El Primo's at? I don't know if that's in Fort Worth. It's in Dallas. What kind of ratchet ass club this is? We're gonna look it up. So he thinks supposedly that she ghosted him. Let's see if El Primo's even around. Okay, there's an El Primo's Mexican grill. But that's like in Mansfield. Mansfield seems a little far from yeah, this place looked like a nightclub. It was really dark, so it may not even be around anymore because you know clubs in Dallas be here today, gone tomorrow. El Primo's Dallas. Oh, there's El Primo's Auto Sales. Maybe Tiffany's up there. El Primo? Maybe it's El Primo. Let's see. When was the last time you talked to Caleb? Not that long ago. So you just were with that chick too? Pulled up on them and I couldn't help it. Maybe that is it. Totally interested in you, Caleb. Primo's Mexican Kitchen? I don't know. I can't find it. I'll try to look it up later. But anyway, I'm so bored with this. This is so contrite. Well, I don't know why she stopped talking to me. Okay. Anyway, Atlanta, Georgia. We're going back to Amber and Puppy Dog. Puppy, like I haven't talked to you. I'm calling to see how you do it. Are you effing kidding me? Also, you don't want me to call you? I mean, no, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm pissed off. All that was unnecessary. It was embarrassing. And it was embarrassing. This is really not there for me. What? Did you just say that I'm not there for you? Oh. Yes. No, I'm always there for you, and that's why we just got into it. Then Puppy's like, you're not there for me. I really need you to come by here. And she crying. Oh, Lord. Because I just wanted to talk to you in person. I mean, you know where the key is, just let yourself in. Okay, I'm coming. Okay. I like the shirt that TC has on. It's a March Against Meth shirt, which was a, a thing where like people who were former addicts, um, who are against drug abuse. So that's pretty cool. So I like his shirt, I like his sweatshirt. Yeah, TC is telling Amber he don't want her to have anything to do with Puppy at all. Oh Lord, have mercy! What is happening? She got to make sure Puppy's okay. What the hell? Like, I don't know if the producers set this up, or this is just for the show. I don't know what this is. Okay. So she's worried about Puppy. I'm 8 minutes and 30 seconds in, y'all. Amber's going to go see Puppy because apparently Puppy is a grown ass woman who's pregnant but needs Amber's support, even though they got into the fight and she almost choked the bitch out. But okay, But I'm gonna call you and be like, "Can you please show up?" Oh, Destiny and her toothless ass. Come on now, please, not Destiny and Sean. Okay, y'all. They showing what's gonna come on after the commercial. Oh Lord. Hey, Niecy G, what is up, girl? I'm watching this episode of Love After Lockup, watching this shit live. Oh, we going Destiny and her pregnant. I just went to the hospital looking self. Girl, if I see Destiny's toothless looking ass, I'm just gonna scream. Like, this is just ridiculous. Oh my God. She's only been out of prison 6 months and already pregnant. Child.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. It's your first one, right? Yeah, I've never had a baby shower. Me, my mom, and my nephew.
And then Destiny's friend looked like a crack, looked like a base head. Like, what kind of baby shower is this? You got one base head, one other chick. Oh, it's her mama. Her mama, a base head, and a little kid there. Happy baby shower. Yeah.
Because I haven't been alone for a while. I always get in relationships and.
So Destiny's saying that she get in a relationship, she needs to be by herself.
Even if it's a horrible relationship, I'll still put up with it because I feel like.
Oh Lord, Destiny. I'm gonna need some more drink in my cup because.
My ex won't let me have any of my stuff right now. It's just his way of being in control, You gotta be yourself.
Which ex, Destiny? You already married and separated from that one. So which ex are we talking about, girl? They got a cake and everything. WeTV, you a messy bitch. That's all I gotta say. WeTV, you're messy. Y'all messy bitch. Okay. WeTV is messy, y'all. She said 5 C-sections. 5. She done had 5 damn kids. And she ain't taking care of none of them. Oh, you drinking too, Niecy girl? I had to drink to get through this show. I feel so bad for her children. Like, I just feel so bad for them babies.
How cute. My other 5 children are with family. My sister-in-law, my baby's father's mom.
Yeah.
Daughter's aunt.
So her kids are not even together.
I see them when I can, when I have time, when they want to.
She's like, I see them whenever I can. This breaks my heart. Like, this really do. Like, I just feel bad for them kids. Like, they not even together with each other. And then they scattered, living in different homes and different families. Like, that just, that hurts my heart a lot. Because I have friends who were raised like that, who had brothers and sisters. They had one parent, and sometimes even 2. And then they were just scattered to the damn wind because their parents were on and off drugs, in and out of jail. That's a tough way to come into this world. You're already at a disadvantage. Like, it's just sad. And then Sean called Destiny back again. WeTV. This is a setup by them.
I just want you to know that I have a baby on the way.
She talking about I am pregnant, and Sean like, hell, that ain't my baby girl. You better go. Child. Oh, super stupid Sean. That's what Jill call him. Super stupid Sean. No, the baby is not his. He ain't seen Destiny in about a year, so. Even the way Sean walk, it's like. I'm just picturing that on top of me. Help me, Jesus, don't get it off. I just picture that. It wasn't Shaw's. He was like, that ain't my child. Bitch, stop calling me. Okay, now we go to Chazz and Branwin. Well, okay, y'all. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait, it's 13:45. Okay, I'm finna put it on pause for a second. Talk about Chazz for a minute. Hold on. I had to read him real quick. Why is it that since Chazz and Branwin started breaking apart, first of all, he looked like he down bad. I mean, he looked like he got a 5 o'clock shadow. He looked like he done lost about 20 pounds. Then it showed him smoking. He over there smoking a cigarette, talking about. Now he over here drinking. Like next thing you know, Chazz gonna be sitting in the hotel room like snorting coke. Like it's like every time I see him, he keeps going down. Like, oh Chazz, you are looking so bad, bro. Like you looking down bad, like for real. Like every time I see him, he just looks worse and worse from when he started out on the show. He just spilled beer on the floor. I like, child, what is happening? He drinking, he's smoking. He over there looking like a crackhead. Like he pacing the floor. He looks disheveled. Like, I mean, it's like he's going through 55-year-old white man midlife crisis. Like, I don't know what I like. You need to leave Branwin alone. Branwin got you looking like this, my dude. You didn't just walk away from that because you looking rough. I mean, rough with a capital R. It was 5 o'clock shadow, bags underneath his eyes. Ooh, Chazz, honey. I wouldn't even be on TV looking like that over some ex-con chick that's got her booty cheeks spread open online. He over there looking like he just going through it. I'm gonna keep texting her. I'm gonna keep calling her. Like, oh my God, like really? Like he like, you don't understand that the relationship is over. I mean, it's over. You know.
I'm excited to get the work done. I gotta get the rest of this hardware off. Okay. What do you want me to do?
And then they over Tara's house. Branwin and her little friends. It's like a clucker convention. It's a clucker convention.
They've been in contact, and he said that she's.
What is she drinking? Is that water? Okay, girl.
Do you know that Chazz is sneaking around behind my back?
Oh, Branwin, stop it. She talking about Chazz. To know that Chazz is like sneaking behind my back is such a betrayal. Like, girl, bye. This is what wrong. He did not love me. Like Branwin need an Academy Award for this acting job. We'll never know her acting is horrible. Did he even love me? Like, girl, you never loved him, girl. Bye. Shut up. There. He's digging for information because he know your sneaky ass is up to something, girl. That you got your booty cheeks busting it wide open and then bring it back. Bust it wide open, then bring it back. She got her cheeks all open. And then you have the nerve to be like, I think he's cheating on me. Girl, shut up. Just Branwin. I liked her in the beginning, but now I'm just like, okay, there comes to a point where you just like, you stop acting and then realize like maybe she's doing this just for the show. Now he on the line. He on the sex line reading the reviews. At least she got good reviews, girl. Congratulations. I mean, I'm not hating on her for doing adult work, like adult work. I'm not hating. I don't hate on nobody who got an OnlyFans. I don't know. I don't hate on anybody who out on that corner. Like, I don't hate on nobody trying to get their money and trying to get in where they fit in. But the point is that she's lying to Chazz. She has a whole husband and then now she's trying to blame him for getting information because this other chick messaged him. And then God knows what WeTV has, because WeTV be having people message people and text people all the time. Like, WeTV do shit like this, y'all. So so it's kind of like a setup. Branwin should not be online, pretty much hookering, which, like I said, I don't have no problem with sex work, but she shouldn't be doing that. And you ain't cleared it with your husband or let your husband know it's okay, because obviously with Chazz it's not okay. And then you trying to blame him because he didn't find it out. And you got good reviews. At least you got good reviews, girl. 5-star, girl. 5-star. And then she doing the sex trade, and then she got a partner. She got a homegirl with her doing it too.
It's always great to get under somebody new to get over somebody old. How's your new roommate? He's supposed to be here. I mean,
did she just say it's great to get under somebody new?
Yeah. I am. So
girl, if you don't take your receding hairline ass somewhere, girl, why does her friend look like? What's that girl named Santiba? Girl, you missing some hair. Girl, what is going on? Yeah, she's like missing hair up at the top. What is that? I don't know if it's her hair is just blonde at the top. We TV is a messy bitch. They just showed a picture of Chazz in the bed talking about. Oh, she talking about he's not going to question how I get my money. Girl, that's your husband. And then you finna see a whole nother man. I'm just like, do whatever you do, pimping, but at least be honest with yourself and honest with other people. Oh, here comes the dude that she's like supposedly like in love with. What's his name? I don't know what his name is. I don't know what the dude's name is. YOLO. Oh no, don't tell me Puppy in there passed out. She better be passed out because she's pregnant. She better not be passed out because she don't know drugs and nothing. Okay, here come Brittany and Ray. They're all, like I call them, snooze and snoozette, because Brittany had the most, I didn't get to say it on Gio's show, the most boring, whack ass bachelorette party I've ever seen in my life. Like, it was a bachelorette party for toddlers, girl. That shit was so whack. It was so whack. It was just whack. And then Ray, are we still playing video games? How old are you? Like 40? Like, oh, he's 31. Okay. Brittany did not like the fact that Ray had scribbles. Okay, Ray already done cheated. Spoiler alert, if you didn't know, didn't hear it before the season started, Ray was already cheating. So there you go. But Brittany, she need her ass whooped for that bachelorette party. They had a I don't even know if that was a stripper. It looked like WeTV went to Gold's Gym or LA Fitness and was like, say, dude, you want to be in here? Put this outfit on. They got an outfit from Party City. Put some skinny, light-skinned dude in it. He did not look like a stripper. He did not look like he came to party. He did not look like anybody I would even hire to do. I wouldn't even hire him to do like my daughter's 9-year-old birthday party. Like, I wouldn't even have him dressed up as like some cartoon character. Like, this dude was skinny. He was whack as hell. He was corny. And they was like, woo! I was like, WeTV, y'all, okay. Y'all could at least got a real buff, nice looking dude. I know Houston got male strip club. Houston got plenty of male strippers. I'm just saying that her bachelor party was whack. Okay, it was whack, wiggity whack. So it looked boring. It looked like she had some cake that had some dicks on it, and I was like, girl. And they over there like, whoo, like you ain't never seen no dick before. Come on now. I mean, please, y'all stop playing with me. I'm not gonna be giggling over no damn cupcake because it got a fondant penis on it. I'm grown, okay. I'm grown. That's not my idea of a bachelor party. To each his own. But she made whole all of Texas look bad. So now Brittany going to her lawyer talking about his prenup. I don't know how much money Brittany supposedly has or whatever. She talking about she don't even know what a prenup is. Girl, Google's your friend, girl. Bye. And then what the hell is Brittany wearing? What is this shirt she wearing? It looked like one of those shirts that your grandmama used to wear like back in the 2000s when they used to wear those shirts with the chains on it. And they was like, I mean, I can't even concentrate what the hell she's saying because I be looking at this whack ass shirt she wearing. Brittany, she's just so tired and corny.
When you do a prenup, and there's going to be a disclosure portion to it, okay? So he'll have to kind of lay his cards on the table, just like you're laying your cards on the table. So
okay, prenup.
Educated when they go into this and sign the prenup. So.
My fiance was in federal prison for about 4 years.
For what, if I can ask?
Distribution of narcotics.
Okay.
And his
now she's telling the lawyer.
6 figures.
Okay.
I just want to know, like, can it affect me? Is it married? Like, what happened?
Without a prenup fully, his restitution is going to be his debt. And that remains his debt because it was acquired
prior to them getting married. Yeah, the restitution ain't got nothing to do with her. That's what I was saying before.
We were planning to start a family.
She's not on the hook for the restitution.
Would he give his restitution to his children?
No, you can't give your restitution to the children. Like, she dumb.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, the restitution is all of his debt. Yeah, those are valid questions. But yeah, his restitution is his.
Is there any assets that he has that are possibly hidden?
No. Oh God, please, WeTV, don't do this. Please don't, WeTV.
That's probably something I'll go home and ask him.
Does he have any assets hidden? Ray don't have no damn assets. What assets hidden?
And I know that while he was selling drugs, he didn't pay taxes on anything.
That's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Well, I know when he was selling drugs, he didn't pay taxes on anything. He a drug dealer. It's illegal money. It's not a tax deductible. It's not an asset. It's a drug deal, honey. It's illegal. Jesus. Well, I know he didn't pay any money on that drug dealing money he got. What? Stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. Did I hear that right? This sounds dumb. That was just dumb. This is so dumb. Okay, back to Puppy and Amber. And Puppy's up here really crying, fake crying. I don't see no tears, girl.
I'm just not really good.
What does that mean? Like, did you take something?
I went to the doctor this morning.
Puppy eyebrows all fucked up.
Carrying the baby.
What?
I mean, like,
What happened? Oh no, Puppy. It's gonna break my heart.
I'm not really thinking of Billy.
I'm sorry that you're going through all this, but you kept telling me before that,
I hope that nothing happened to the baby. I'll be sad then. I've lost I've had 3 miscarriages, so that would just make me sad. Made me be in my feelings a little bit. I like Puppy and I like Amber.
I mean, what did Eric say?
Since we did the doctors, but then she's calling out. He's got things to do, and I just wanted to be alone.
He got things to do.
Why'd you call me though?
Who else would I call?
Your man?
We haven't talked much.
Your man?
We got that big ass argument or whatever, but it's because I care about
Well, who else am I gonna call? I don't know the father of your fucking kid. Am I stupid?
You're supposed to be for me.
They need to just get back together and just be friends. I love their little girl bromance.
Since the first time we got an argument. I'm sorry. I just couldn't believe that it got like that.
Either.
I know that things feel like they're not great right now, but everything's gonna be okay.
I want Puppy and Amber have their own show because they too cute.
You can tell me anything you know. I went to the abortion clinic.
She went to the abortion clinic.
It's the craziest thing because that's when everything started to change. Women, like, I started to want to have the baby. So I thought that was the sign to not do the abortion. I mean, you feel bad because you were like thinking about having an abortion and then you decided you wanted it, now this has happened? Yeah, I feel like I'm getting punished. I can see that you're like struggling with all this, but you don't have to beat yourself up about any of this.
Right.
You know what I mean? You don't. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've had an abortion. I mean, hell, I was on drugs the whole time.
Yeah.
But I know at that time, I made the right decision.
Right.
I had no intention of bringing a child in that kind of environment.
That kind of situation.
I've done 2 prison sentences after that. What do I look like with a kid somewhere that somebody's got to take care of?
Right.
I just don't want Puppy to be feeling guilty about anything that's going on right now. You know what I mean? She needs time to process all of it.
Yeah.
I mean, things happen for a reason. Life wasn't meant to be easy. If everything was easy all the time, sunshine and rainbows, you never know how good the good is. You always got to remember that. We should say that all the time in prison. I feel like you should use this as a wake-up call to, like, you know, like, better your life, change your life. Do whatever it's going to take to make you happy, because you ain't happy right now.
Aw, Puppy. She looks so beautiful too, even though she ain't got no makeup on, her hair didn't grow. She looks so beautiful. It is. It's. Let me stop the video and just be in all seriousness. For somebody who has lost children, who's had miscarriages, and for somebody who has had I had a hard birth. My son was premature. And then I had my daughter, which was very unexpected. I was on birth control and I had my daughter. Nobody should feel guilty about thinking about whether or not to get an abortion, in my opinion. It is a hard thing to be in a situation that Puppy's in, to be formerly addict, formerly incarcerated. You're with somebody that's married. You're with somebody that already has children. With somebody, to me, Eric doesn't seem like a very good or stable partner. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's the edit on wetv. I don't know. But it is hard having a baby in the best of circumstances, period. It's hard on your body. It's hard on you mentally. And it's hard on you emotionally. Nobody really explained it to me. I feel like there are a bunch of women in this country whose parents, for one reason or another, either because their parents are not emotionally available or parents are just not there, or their mom is not in their life, whatever the situation may be. I was not prepared to have a baby, even though me and my husband were together and everything like that. I was not emotionally and mentally ready. I had a hard childbirth, but even if I had a normal childbirth, I was not emotionally, mentally ready for being pregnant, for having a baby, for the postpartum depression I suffered, and the things that I went through. And then with my child being 2 months premature and me being hospitalized for a damn month, I was not ready. I did not have the support that I needed from my family. I did not have that. I can firmly sit there and say that it is a testament. I'm gonna cry. To my late husband, that I had a good husband. There are women out there who don't have good partners, who don't have good husbands, that are scared, that don't have a lot of support. I'm glad that Puppy has Amber, because some of us, I mean, some women out here are going through it and they don't have nobody, and they don't have, whether they're incarcerated or a former addict or not. But I just think about everything I went through with my birth and how I still try to act tough. But again, I had a good partner. I had a good husband who was there for me. And I thank God every day for that. I'm appreciative of that. Sometimes I try not to think and reflect on things, but I don't know what I would have done if I would have went through being hospitalized and having a premature baby without having my husband and my sister-in-law and my niece and nephews there for me when I got back home. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. But I just think that I just feel really bad for Puppy being in this situation. Anything that involves kids is my soft spot, and animals is my weakness. So hats off to Amber being there for her friend, because it's not. I don't know what's gonna happen with Eric and Puppy, but it's gonna be a long journey.
Something between us. I belong with the baby.
But me having children, my children are the love of my life. They really changed my life for the better.
Or anything that Tiffany should know about.
After you dropped him off at work the other day, what did you do after that?
I went home after that.
That text message didn't come from your phone?
What text message?
Lord have mercy. They bust down Tatiana. I'm gonna start calling Kevin that. Bust down Tatiana. Cause he is a thought. Kevin's a thought. Kevin's a hoe. Like he's a hoe. Okay, now we're going to Taylor and Chance.
Jacob, come here. Listen. Mommy's pregnant.
And I can't.
Yeah, you're gonna have a little brother or a little.
I cannot. Okay. I cannot believe Chance told the girls that the mom is pregnant. I would. She said we have too many girls in the house. I like the middle one. The middle kid. I like her. She a girl after my own heart. She's like a little Keisha. She's like, we got too many girls in the house. Like, what the hell? The little one's cute. The oldest one seems kind of quiet, but that middle one, she's a pistol. She's kind of like girl bye. Like, what? We have another baby, but I think that the mom should have told him that. And and they're old enough to understand. Let me put it on pause. I am 30 minutes and 2 seconds in. The girls are old enough. Like, I don't know about the youngest one. I think she's like 6 or 7, so she kind of understands. But the middle two, I think the other one's 8, and the other one, she looks like she's about 12 or 13. I think they're old enough to do it, but I didn't like Chance telling them just so nonchalantly, we're going to, you have a conversation. My son was 4 when I was pregnant with my daughter. And as best as I could to try to have a conversation with a 4-year-old, I did, and try to explain to him that mommy's going to have another baby, and this is what it means. Not just kind of nonchalantly like, hey, your mom's pregnant, she have another baby. Like, maybe they talked about it later off camera. WeTV edits things out, so we don't really know what happens behind the scenes, or maybe questions was asked. But I don't think that's something you should tell your other kids, like, while you're in a store or shopping or whatever. Like, I think that's something that you should sit your kids down and be like, okay, we're having another baby. How do you feel about that? Like, I'm not just going to be out shopping at Walmart and just be like, oh, mommy's having another baby. What kind of bullshit is that? No. I like I said, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just your girl. But I just thought that was a little off-putting to me. So anyway, we're back to Brittany and Ray. I'm 30 minutes and 8 seconds into this damn episode. It's 2 weeks to the wedding of Brittany and Ray. Brittany is wearing this shirt and I hate it. I feel like, I don't know, like a garden just threw up on her shirt. I don't know. And she's still talking about the prenup.
Yes, I did.
She went to a lawyer and discussed the prenup, which she should have.
It's not going into the marriage thinking about divorce. It's just kind of dotting your I's, crossing your T's.
She should have a prenup.
So what happened?
Basically, in Texas, it's like,
I'm live. What's happening?
Marriage, which means your restitution.
I tell my kids I'm live because they be like, mommy.
Separately, but what the prenup does is put it in writing. It's like
Brittany's talking about the prenup.
Yes, and even better, because I'm not worried so much about myself. I'm worried about our kids. They could never inherit that debt.
I want my cookies over there.
If I was to be by, what would they do?
Come up in.
And what I have in my name?
Yeah.
That's why I'll never
He said that's why I'm never keeping nothing in my name. What? Wow. Make sure y'all like the video, like, share, subscribe, like, hit smash that like button.
Do you have any hidden assets or
she's asking him, does he have any hidden assets, y'all? Do you, Ray? Do you? Yeah, Ray ain't got no damn money. Ray ain't got nothing.
It seemed like you real convinced about this prenup, like you want to go through with it.
Actually,
I don't understand why.
I feel like we need a prenup.
Can you hear it one time?
You were right.
Say it loud.
Now she's saying she feel like they don't need a prenup. So in other words, this was just a setup by WeTV.
I'm saying we don't need the prenup because I listened to the information and I walked out of there feeling better.
She was just worried about the restitution thing, which was stupid because she could have like Googled that. I don't. And then, like I said, I don't think Brittany has that kind of money to where you would get it, even though you can be in any income to get a prenup. But still, though, I'm like, how much assets do she really have on that for a prenup? But I still would have got a prenup. Okay, here we go, Daonte and Lindsey. Y'all see my face like this.
I don't care what she says. I don't care how overwhelmed she got. Bitch, I was overwhelmed too.
Come get me.
I still stick to my theory that the whole Daonte Lindsey thing is a setup between both of them. I think Lindsey wanted to be back on the show with Blaine. I think she been effing Blaine and been with Blaine. I said what I said. I'm gonna do a separate video about Lindsey and Daonte. And I said what I said. As more information comes out, and they're on Instagram and everything.
Are you trying to call the police?
Right. I agree with Lindsey. Like, you don't have an outburst like that. Like, she got warrants, she could go to jail. You don't do shit like that. You know, you trying to bring the police, like she said. I do agree with that.
We're not compatible. I'm trying to keep going on focus.
This has to be one question. Are you with Blaine or not? You might as well come out front now.
Oh Lord.
Go ahead.
Yes, that's why I told you I wanted to break up. That's where my next stop is, Blaine.
That's all I need to do.
My relationship with Daonte is the only thing that's held me back from being with Blaine at this point. This relationship is over. I'm going to get with Blaine. Period.
She been with Blaine. Like, this is so. Hi, Dustin. How are you? What's up, Dustin? What's up? Lindsey been with Blaine. I don't care what anybody say. This whole thing, I don't know who set up who or what, but to me, this whole shit with Daonte and Lindsey is a setup. And I don't know who set up who was who scheming who. But either Daonte is just the stupidest person on the planet, but Lindsey had this planned out from the beginning. She just wanted to get on the show. Now the next season come up, and her and Blaine, spoiler alert, her and Blaine are going to be on the show. So this is all just a setup. This is all just a fucking setup. Lindsey playing all of this, y'all. All of this. Derek called him a whole fucking crackhead. And then like an idiot, he blaming Blaine. Like it's his fault. Like, you blaming Blaine like it's his fault. You ready to get mad and fight him. She like, Blaine, where you going? Yeah, he should just get in his car and drive away. Blaine and Daonte. You get in your car, go back to Virginia. You get in your car, go back with Lindsey. Yada, yada, yada.
I'm in a lot before. You're gonna be happy. So obviously you can hold up with a man or something. I don't know what else to tell you. I can hold up as a man.
What? Why would he say that to Daonte? You can't hold up a man. Hold up. Now, I don't care if it's fake or not or real or not. I wouldn't deal with no dude sitting there saying some shit like that to me. Yeah, ain't no sense of fighting. Like why are y'all fighting? Like the fight is unnecessary. Like okay, you gotta go on with her. Go on with her. Damn. Blaine know damn well that Lindsey is gonna be with another dude. I don't know why he try to buck up to Daonte for what? For what? That was just dumb. Like, that was just dumb. Y'all, that was just dumb. That was just stupid. You gonna buck up to Daonte. For what? Like, for what? Let me tell you something right now. Let me go ahead. They finna go to a commercial break. I'm 37 minutes and 57 seconds into the episode, just in case you want timestamp you watching along. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna do a whole video about Daonte and Lindsey and my theories and what I think was going on. Yes, Lindsey and Blaine are gonna be on the next season. I don't know if Daonte is gonna be on the next season. Daonte has another girlfriend. Spoiler alert, he had a girl, and it's supposedly she might be pregnant. She's pregnant. We don't really know. Okay, we really don't know until she pop out a child or something. Some people was online dragging Daonte. I mean, of course they dragged Daonte. They call him like stupid and he fell for it. Yada yada yada. But people are like, well, you know, Blaine got Lindsey and what he got what? He got what? Y'all fighting over what? A chick that finna go to jail for 7 years. She ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw out of it. She used to be a drug dealer. She used to be on drugs. So y'all fighting over what? Like, I don't understand over what. If Blaine wants to be with her, then he need to go be with her. If Lindsey wants to be with him, they need to go and be together. But the idea that somehow them being together, now they got to drag Daonte, I don't get that. That applies to any situation, any relationship situation. If you with a dude or a chick or married or whatever, and you break up with that person for somebody else, go be with that other person. You ain't got to call this other dude a chick and fight with them or show up at their house or send them text messages and get in their face. Yeah, I got him, girl. Yeah. Or yeah, bro, she with me now. For what? This is what you wanted. So go on about your business. You ain't got, unless the other person is still trying to interfere and still trying to be in your relationship and still trying to text and call, then yeah. But this situation, this little stunt right here by Blaine, it just make him look childish and dumb. Well, yeah, she said, come pick me up. It's over. They could have gotten a van and drove off. Daonte went to his car. That's a bitch move, dude. That's a bitch move. Like, who does that? And so you want to talk shit to him for what? You should be talking shit to Lindsey. Daonte shouldn't be mad at Blaine, and Blaine shouldn't be mad at Daonte. Relationships don't work out. If this is a real relationship, which I doubt, seriously, if this was a real relationship and Lindsey was really serious about Daonte and Daonte was really serious about Lindsey, and let's just say they met, it didn't mesh, they didn't have no chemistry, then it is what it is. She realized it now, okay, and then she's like, okay, I'm done with it. We're not getting along. We're not vibing. We're not, this is not the person I thought they were. We need to break up. But the idea of Blaine doing all the talking shit to Daonte, dude, that was childish and fucked up. Like, that was not something that you do. And then, like I said, them acting like Lindsey is some great ass prize or something like, ooh, I got her and you don't. Huh? Who cares? Okay, now we back in Arlington, Texas with this storyline. I guess Kevin gonna find out that Tiffany got a text message or whatever. I'm just like,
It ain't the first time a girl stopped talking to me. But when Tiffany, she was different, man. I got a lot of love for her. She stuck it out, through a lot of stuff.
he talking about I got a lot of love for her. That's not saying you love a person. Anytime someone tells you, "Oh, I got a lot of love for you," that they don't love you. I got a lot of love for you isn't love. That's some hoe shit.
Or anything that Tiffany should know about.
Yeah.
What up, girl? How you doing?
Good. Good to see you.
See you too, Kevin. I'm gonna go in there. It's kind of packed in there, so I didn't know.
Oh yeah, you're good.
If you wanted a drink or something.
At the social house. I've been to the social house before.
What's going on?
So this is Kayla's friend.
So I can usually tell me what's going on.
This is so fake. I mean, WeTV. This is all set up by WeTV, y'all. I'm just, I don't know 100% for sure, but it just seems fake.
Can you blame her?
Okay, so Kayla's telling him.
What I did.
Yeah.
What I did. I didn't do anything to her.
She's just like,
You didn't do nothing.
bitch, bye.
I'm not aware of anything I did.
Oh Lord. Okay. Okay. This is so
After you
stupid.
helped at work the other day, what did you do after that?
Oh, I don't know. I think I went home after that.
He talking about, I don't know. I think I went home.
I don't know.
Oh, now you're smiling. So crazy Kayla wasn't there?
Crazy Kayla.
Oh, mine stopped by. And that text message didn't come from your phone?
What text message from my phone?
She just happened to take your phone, take a video of herself, and send it to her?
Yeah.
You almost done? Fucking life, bitch. Jesus. At Jocelyn, that was what you making.
This storyline is just as tired as I am. I'm like, really?
I don't know.
Don't act like you don't know.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You sent a video of Kayla to Tiffany's phone, and y'all were in the shower.
What?
He like, what? So you don't know.
Tiffany, she ain't responded to anything since the day I took her to work.
So I guess the bitch sent the message and then deleted the message.
There's no video that's been sent from my phone. So it's hard for me to believe that any video has been even sent to Tiffany.
Why is that hard to believe? Do you think Kayla might just sent it from your phone and deleted it? Oh God, you sound dumb as hell, Kevin. Do you think that she may have sent a video and deleted it? Oh, well, I don't know. God dang, this is just so like cringe.
Maybe she was just tired of all the
Tired of what?
Kayla. I feel like it's always the issue with y'all.
Oh.
Kevin, Tiffany, Kayla, drama. I've never been a fan of Kevin. I think he's
Kevin is a fuck boy. She right. He's a fuck boy. That's what he is. He's a fuck boy.
I definitely feel like Kevin is in the wrong because she shouldn't have even been there.
Right. Kevin's a fuck boy. Like she got it right. He's a hoe.
So she's done. And she's with Mr. Wayne Curtis.
You talk about Curtis.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Not sure when I come
She shouldn't have been with Curtis either because Curtis wasn't shit either. He ended up back in jail or some shit.
Because I was sending a video. Kayla's never gotten my phone and sent videos.
Well, Kayla got in your phone. How did Kayla just mysteriously get in his phone? Oh my God, I don't know. Come on now, y'all. Y'all believe that bullshit that Kayla just got in his phone, right? Okay. This was a setup. This seems so fake and such a setup. It's just so stupid.
Some needs to be said. It's over Tiffany. I'd rather do it myself instead of somebody jumping in my phone and starting up a bunch of bullshit.
How is it stirring up a bunch of bullshit?
Pretty much messed things up between me and Tiffany. But at the same time, maybe I can still try to talk my way out of it.
He'll talk his way out of it for what?
Done.
I should not done.
I don't understand people like this. Like, you move on to the next person, you got caught, you do this. There's something pathologically wrong with Kevin. There's something wrong with him. If you don't want to be in a relationship with Tiffany and you just want to F around with both of them, then just be like, we cool, we kicking it, we hanging out, and that's it. That's all you got to do is say, look, we not together. And then if they start tripping, they want to be together, look, we not together. How hard is that? But the idea that, like, you got to be in a relationship with somebody and you got to be committed, and he wouldn't want Tiffany to go out and go mess around with another dude, right? So why is it okay for you to mess around with another dude? But I'm sure he wouldn't want Tiffany and Kayla to be out here hoeing around with different dudes. Like, that's just hypocritical and craziness. Like, if you don't want to be with somebody in a serious way, just don't. I mean, it's that simple. Let them go live their life. They go live your life. There's plenty of women that Kevin could go be with. I'm sure he can find plenty of hoes out there. There's hoes everywhere in Arlington. That would easily, he could go to a club and pick up a girl and F her and go back. I mean, you don't have to have a relationship with the chick. You don't have to be, he could go online and pick up somebody if it's about a sexual thing. But dudes like this and people like this, there's something pathologically wrong with them. Like, there's something seriously fucked wrong in their head. Because any person, if you a cheater, if you a player, if you're like, look, I'm not ready to settle down, you gonna lay that game out there. You gonna lay it out there like, look, I ain't down for this, And if the chick don't fall in line, you go find the next one that will. Same thing for men. You don't find a dude that's not down for it, go get your another one. So here we talking about super stupid Sean talking to Kelly about his business. I don't know why he's talking to his ex-girlfriend, baby mama, about what goes on with Destiny in his marriage. Okay, that's just bizarre. Why would you even talk to her about that?
Working on budget.
Can I get some money? No, I'm gonna take the guys out tomorrow. Lunch.
No.
Why?
Look at Sarah be like, no, you can't get no motherfucking money.
Because you blow it on stupid.
She said you blow it on stupid.
Take them all out for lunch.
Ever since the wedding, I feel Sarah is the boss. And just because she's, smart with
Sarah
money,
is the
she's
boss.
smart with everything
Like,
else.
she the
Buy
boss.
anything, she does her research or thinks about it, and I give her everything I make, and she controls.
She controls the money.
I'm trying to make sure we're okay.
Yeah, they about to have a baby.
A saving? Isn't that something that you're interested in at all?
I like the way Sarah be talking to Sean. She be talking to Sean like he fucking stupid.
I'm just trying to do something nice.
Me and Sean have a shared bank account, but at the same time, I'm the one that completely handles the finances.
Oh, she handles the finance, which is good. The person who's good with the finances should handle it. Sean apparently is not good with money.
Do a good job and you're throwing an ice cream party or something?
Sarah's a fool.
That's how you used to be. It's not how you are anymore.
So you're not gonna give me any money?
She like, no, you ain't get no money.
We have to save money. Isn't that more important?
Yeah, you have a baby.
Having a baby. There's so much things that we need to do.
Yeah, babies cost a lot. She like, okay, good. Don't argue with me, bitch.
And I am trying, but it's kind of hard just because I live so far away that it costs too much to travel or fly. Sarah wants us to save money, and I really don't want to upset her.
Go to bed.
And then, Destiny keeps calling. It's really annoying.
Just block Destiny and call it a day, Sean. Damn, like, it's...
But if Sarah found out, she'd be so upset that...
Yeah, she'd be upset. Like, what the hell? Like, it's bad enough you got to deal with the baby mama, but then you got to deal with the ex. Like that's just dumb. This is dumb. Sarah right. It's about saving money. I'm all about my money. You know what I'm saying? He wants to go spend money on whatever.
Baby. Hey. Hang on a second.
What is TC doing? Like drilling shit, building shit?
How long have we done? We finna wrap up right now.
Oh, he's building something. Remodeling.
Today was interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, I know you don't want to hear about it. I know you don't.
He don't want to hear about that shit.
So, she wanted to have an abortion. Then, she went to the doctor. She's having a miscarriage. She's losing the baby.
Oh, she's losing the baby.
That's sad. She going through a rough time.
Yeah, it's rough.
Also, she is losing the baby. I missed that part.
She's
Oh.
lost the baby. I don't know.
So she goes to have an abortion, and I hate the scene where, in her case, I don't feel abortion would be necessary. It's a terrible thing. I mean, I can get real political with that. It's going to be hard
I know.
to make me understand.
I know. Fifi has strong opinions about abortion. I understand his beliefs. You know what I mean? I get it. I mean, I had my situation in my past. I had good reason to do what I did, to be honest. Right now, I'm in a very good relationship. I got a good man. I'm not going to be in a situation where I didn't have to consider anything. It was like a past trigger for me. It made me think about I mean, I've been in the same situation as I'm right now. Like on the abortion end, I'm having miscarriage, just all of it.
Yeah.
I know what you've been through.
Right. I know.
You have me put in the trailer.
It just literally sitting there talking with her made me so grateful that I'm beyond all that.
Right.
And that this is
Oh, so she is having a miscarriage.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's a relief to me to know that I will never have to worry about being in a situation she's in.
Yeah, because she's in a fucked up situation.
Do I want a baby right now? I just don't think now I mean, I'm almost pushing 40.
Yeah, you almost pushing 40.
But me and Amber ended up getting pregnant. Then, guess we having a baby. But that's not what we want right now. That's not what we want.
No, that's not,
I don't want to end up pregnant.
I mean, no, that's not the goal. No, that's not the goal.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
just saying, if it happens,
Yeah.
I guess it was better do.
He like, I don't know.
I know that.
Sorry.
He like, hell no. Look, I'm almost pushing 40.
I think I got to talk to her a little more about it, but we need to.
Yeah, you need to have that conversation. If y'all are not looking to bring a child into this world, then you need to have a conversation.
I trust people so much.
They keep showing Chazz, and he's just no, they show Chazz in the most corniest ass light I've ever seen in my life. They just make him look just corny as fuck. I was like, dang, Chazz, they be editing you down. But they be editing to make him look just stupid. It is so hilarious. Oh my God. Okay. And he got a backpack.
Maybe me and Jessica could give you guys a set so you guys could catch up.
What is this with her friends? You guys can catch up. What is with her friends? He got tattoos all over his face, all over his neck. What?
You. How you been?
Good.
So.
Yeah.
How you been? Yeah.
I heard you were moving.
Yeah.
I didn't really know
What is happening?
think about you getting married to just some random dude that you just met either,
Right.
I just wanted something different. But it's apparent that you can still go through the same, even with different kind of people.
Yeah,
And
you
it's
can.
a bad note with Yola. After our
With
relationship,
Hulo,
he
YOLO.
came back a couple times and told sorry and he wasn't gonna take off anymore, and he just take off every time.
Okay, girl.
And
That's the
then
man you want to be with.
when
Somebody
I
used to take off all the
she was
time.
getting a
Okay,
home
girl.
check, and she revoked me. She told me, pack your stuff up, get your together, and you're going to prison. So I went back to prison to do a 2-year revoke.
So I was
Okay. Obviously, she went back to prison for a reason. When they do a home check, they must have found something.
just
They don't just send you back to prison for no reason.
just about how things were, and how just kind of not really okay with how it went. It's just as far as just like
I'm just trying to figure out these tattoos all over his face. Like, that's not
just
attractive.
the wrong. We were doing the wrong thing, both of us. So I wasn't able to give you exactly what you needed then.
What do you need?
You need somebody who is going to do what he has to do to become, stable.
Okay, girl.
And everybody.
When hood rats connect. That's what this is. When hood rats hook up.
Be myself with you, and it was just real. It was real with us,
It was real with us, yo.
Been like that girl that was like the hottest to me, that got my attention, and so I always pursued her. But when I got her, I dropped the ball, and I didn't realize how much it affected me till I was in there without her. So now that I've had, that time to sit and think about it, I know that this is what I'm trying to do.
Okay. So he wants to be with her, and then y'all have what kind of life plan?
I just get scared. Like, I don't
Oh,
want to
child.
just go bad like last time. Like, it went so bad. It was so bad. Like, I was so bad.
Right. Okay.
I get it. And I want to be able to spend time with you, and just how whatever you want to do. You have your thing going on right now. You get it figured out one way or another. I want you to do what you want to do, and even if it's even if you don't feel it, or just we could do whatever. We can hang out. We could.
He said we could do
go do
whatever.
something there. So I talked to her, and it's
Then her phone going off, and then Chazz is sitting in the bed like,
I guess better now than later.
Brett writing the whole fucking paragraphs with his glasses on, with his pop-out glasses on.
On a scale of 1 to a gazillion, how excited are you?
That's Chazz. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Like, that sounded so fake.
She loved me. I love you, baby. I'm thinking of you.
And he cared about me. I haven't slept with anyone since we met.
We TV, y'all was stupid. Y'all made Chazz.
Same job or not, still cheating. And it was a lie.
We TV, y'all just make Chazz edit to make him just seem so stupid and corny. He's sending all these messages. I still love you. Let's give it a chance. At least I'm not asleep. He over here like this. I gotta get her to talk to me. Like, really, Chazz? Jeez.
Understand how can you have such a change of heart? She's pregnant. She's putting off the wedding. Did she think about how I was gonna feel? I just wish I knew everything.
Okay. Let me fast forward past the commercial. Trying to. Just Chazz and Branwin. Just know. Like, they is hilarious. It's hilarious.
I call this white charger. I call this white charger.
Oh, you taking my charger?
Okay, I'm 57 minutes and 12 seconds in the episode.
Like, we're going to do this ultrasound together, and we're having a baby together, and we're doing everything in life together. Obviously you want to put the wedding off. You have your reasons, and I have to accept it. So I'm doing that.
I don't understand Chance's so pushed to get married. Like I don't get none of these people, whether they be male, female, or whether they be the ex-inmate or the person that's not been in jail. They're pushed to be like, we need to get married. We need to get married. For what? For fucking what? If you living together, you're already together. I don't understand the push to be like, oh, we need to hurry up and be married. I lived with the same man for 4 years before we even thought about getting married. Like it wasn't the only reason I really got married. It really is because I got pregnant. It wasn't like it was a big priority for us to get married. We already shared everything together. Marriage to me and my late husband, it was just something legal. It was just so I could share his insurance and stuff like that. But it wasn't something like we were dying to get married. Like our lives didn't change the moment we got married. When we got married, we literally like went home and was like, okay, back to our normal lives. I mean, we didn't have a wedding. We got married at Justice of Peace, but it was like no big deal. Like it was just kind of like nothing had changed mentally or emotionally for us. It's not like we got married and all of a sudden our love was stronger. Our love was strong regardless of whether we had a piece of paper saying we were married or not. So I don't understand why these people like are pushed to get married. Like Chance's situation is just weird to me.
Let me get you typed in, and then we're going to talk about some of your history.
It's like you can't force somebody to marry you. If they want to wait, if they want to take their time, then let them wait. You know, you can't strong arm or blackmail somebody into a situation that they don't want to be in. Or they feel like it's not the right time.
No. So I have MTHFR, and it just caused a blood clot in the umbilical cord, and it cut off his circulation.
Oh, that's a big thing.
That was not what happened. When I lost him originally, they told me it just happened.
Oh, she lost a baby already.
I didn't know that I had
That's a horrible.
blood clotting disorder.
She's a blood clotting disorder. That's a big thing.
It was my fault. There was something that I did wrong.
Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't her fault.
I mean, I guess technically it's my body's fault. So.
Oh, it's not your body's fault.
Me worry that it happens.
Yeah, she's worried that it's gonna happen again. It's not her body's fault. It's just happens.
Okay, let it get stronger. So do you know what the baby is? No, not yet.
We're actually going to have a gender reveal party, so whatever we're doing, I don't know if it's going to be balloons, cannons, cake. Like, I don't want to know what color is getting ready to come out.
All right. I'm going to look at gender, and you're not going to find out.
So she's that far ahead?
I'm going to put it in.
You can't see gender until like 17, 18 weeks.
This baby is yet. And I kind of feel like I want it to be a boy, but then at the same time, I don't want it to be a boy. Because I feel like whenever it's a boy, my chances go up, which is probably dumb. But
yeah, that has nothing to do with her blood clotting issue. Has nothing to do with the gender of the baby. That's just not.
If it's a boy, I'm going to be absolutely terrified. But I want it to be a boy because I don't have one.
Yeah. Oh, it's just sad. Like having heartbeat.
Nice heartbeat.
Oh, good.
The baby's good.
Yeah, they can tell sex. She's pretty far ahead. Like she's not like, that's a pretty big baby. Like she looks like she's about 20 weeks. I'm trying to read the stuff on there and say how many weeks she is.
And being able to hear its heartbeat is kind of like that undescribable feeling. So guess what? Your baby is exactly on track. Awesome. I saw nothing to be concerned about.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Yay.
That's perfect. Don't worry about it. Do you need to go to the bathroom or anything?
Are you okay?
Yeah. Down the hall to the left, and then I'm gonna clean up.
Yeah, because when I saw Taylor last week, I'm like, she looks pretty far ahead. Like she doesn't look like she's like just figured out she's pregnant.
Can we do a paternity test?
Oh my God. Did he just ask for a motherfucking paternity test? I'm dead. Did he just ask for a paternity test? Wait a minute, what? Okay, this has to be for the cameras. There's no way in hell that he believes that Taylor is cheating on him. Like, I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyway, so that's the end of the episode. It ends with Chance saying, asking, is it possible to take a paternity test? I hope this doesn't go down that road of him wanting a paternity test because that's just crazy. I don't think, Taylor has been cheating on him or seeing anybody else or anything. So that's just crazy to me. But that was a good episode of Love After Lockup. I definitely enjoyed that episode. It's on par with last episode. I give it an 8 out of 10. It was pretty good. Like I said, I am going to do a video on Daonte and Lindsey uh, about their relationship and what I think is going on or how I feel, in my opinion, just so I can do a more of a deep dive instead of just with everybody on the show. I can do a deep dive and do their own separate video. But I still, like I said what I said. I stand by what I said, that this is a setup by somebody. I'm not completely blaming WeTV, but WeTV do their shenanigans. But I don't know if this is a whole thing contrived by Lindsey. I don't know if Lindsey and Daonte kind of concocted this together. I don't know if maybe they went into it both kind of like, maybe we'll see how this works and feel it out, and then then the bonus was, and we get to be on TV too. Because I think Daonte likes to be on TV. I think he likes the attention. I think Lindsey wanted to be back on the show. So to them, I just thought that it was just a win-win thing. And then what makes me even more suspicious is that Lindsey, she's the one that reached out to Daonte. He didn't reach out to her. She's the one. So that just kind of makes me suspect that this was her way of trying to get back on the show. Because out of everybody she could have contacted that had been on the show through that season, out of everybody, she contacted Daonte, and knowing that she watched it and see what he went through and all that. So that just makes me think that this was a setup by her to try to get, on the show. And she just wanted to get on the show. I really do. Like, I really think that, like, this is kind of like, like I said, I feel like a setup, and as to how far it goes and how deep it goes, I don't know, or who's to blame. We'll talk about it in that video. I don't know when it's going to come out. It may come out Saturday. I might give it a little bit, but it's going to come out within the next couple of days. So stay tuned for it. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me your opinions about this episode. Let me know what you thought about it. What did you rate it? And what do you think about some of the couples? And and so, like, I just, I like this episode. It was solid. It was a lot. I think the focus was a lot on childbirth. I'm sad that puppy's losing her baby. She's having a miscarriage, but it happens. Miscarriages are very, 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 very common. Even though a lot of women don't talk about it. Some women have a miscarriage and they don't even know they have one even before they figure out that they're pregnant. They think it's just a period. Having a miscarriage is a very common thing. Not a lot of pregnancies are not viable for one reason or another. It has nothing to do with the mother or the father or anything you've eaten or drinking. I mean, not unless you're doing risky behaviors, but you can do everything right and be perfectly fine and healthy and have, one or two or three miscarriages. Like, there's sometimes there's genetic reasons for it, like blood clotting, like with Taylor, high blood pressure. But if you're not in any kind of risky behavior and have any underlying health issues, you still can have a miscarriage. Like it happens. And it is something that, again, like I said, it's not talked about. People don't talk about the aftermath of it, the shame, the guilt. I've had miscarriages before, and it's something that I still think about to this day. Um, Last time I had a miscarriage was about 4 years ago, and it was totally a fluke and by accident and something not planned, and it's a long story, but hurtful. And then I had a miscarriage, a really big one, before I had my son, and that was like 13 years ago. Yeah. And so it happens, and it's something that sticks with you. But it makes me very sad for Puppy, because she should be discussing that with her partner. I understand that you need your friends, you need your family there. Of course, she needs Amber. Her and Amber been through a lot. Her and Amber are friends, but I just feel so sad that in a time like that, your partner is supposed to be there comforting you, first. Y'all are supposed to have a discussion. How does he feel? How do you feel? Those are things that have to be discussed about, how do you feel about losing the baby? And it's just kind of like, I don't know, maybe off camera, but I just feel so sad that like that discussion wasn't had. And it just seemed like Puppy really needed somebody, and Amber was the only person she really felt comfortable to reach out to. And that just breaks my heart. It's heartbreaking. Like, it's really, really, really tough being a woman, period. But it is tough being a mother. It is tough conceiving and having a child and having complications. And it's really tough losing a child. And it's something that if you've never lost a child, you can't really know really what it feels like. If you've never had children, it's something you really can't identify with. If you're a man and you really have never gone through that before, then it's something that you don't really know until you actually really go through it. And so some men are very flippant about childbirth and like, well, oh, well, we'll have another one, or, oh, well, it wasn't our time. And yeah, that may be true. But a lot of times I know myself personally as a woman, I didn't want to hear that. When I had a miscarriage, my husband was devastated. Like, I've never seen my husband emotionally break down like that. It took me back. Like, my husband really wanted a baby. And so we didn't think we could even have children. So it was very emotional. It was me, I try to be Mrs. Tough. My husband was more, the emotional one. And I was more I still am more like I try to keep my emotions bottled in, and I try to be the tough one, like, oh, it don't bother me. Don't nothing ever bother me. But, it's a very vulnerable time. It's a very vulnerable time getting pregnant, having a child, just all the hormones and everything. But then losing a baby is very sad. And so I'm very sad for Puppy. I can't state that enough. And she shouldn't feel guilty for going to an abortion clinic, or any shame for that, or even thinking about it. Like, and I don't know what Amber's boyfriend TC was getting at, because there's nothing to do with him. Puppy is not his friend. TC's, he doesn't want anything to even do with Puppy. So I don't know how well he knows Puppy or not. I think he doesn't know her at all. Just what stuff Amber has said. And I just don't think he should be passing any kind of judgments on Puppy, because he doesn't know her. He's not a woman. He's never, I don't know if he's been through a miscarriage with his previous partners or whatever, but, you can't pass that kind of judgment. If having an abortion is not for you in your relationship, that's fine. But, and he realized that him and Amber should not have a child. He's like, he's close to, he's like 36 or 37. He got sons, at least 2 sons that we know of, maybe more. But he doesn't want to, he knows that him and Amber don't need a child, even though Amber, she may change her mind. She may later down the road want to have a kid, or may get him to change it. But it's hard having a kid when you get to be that age. But I can't say anything, because I had my son when I was 34. So, Was I 34? Hold on. I was 36. 36 when I had my child, my son. And then 4 years later, I had my daughter. So I'm an old parent, so I understand, especially people who had children when they're younger and they're like, their kids are like 12, 13, 14. You're like, Jesus, I'm almost through. I'm almost done. But let's see what else. Kevin and Kayla, I'm tired of that storyline. I don't know why they're on the show for a second season. They need to go and get Brittany and Ray. This is like a fake conflict and a fake storyline. Now they're not getting a prenup. Yay. Woo. Okay. Fuck out of here. What else? Chazz and Branwin, it's a hot mess. Just let it go. Just let it go and move on. Tyler and Chance, we'll see. He's asking for a paternity test, I guess. That just sounds set up by WeTV. Sounds set up. It sounds contrived. It sounds like WeTV got him maybe to say that. I don't know. But anyway, but that's my view. This is a Love After Lockup. Like, y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Look in the description for 20% off of my Etsy shops. And good night, good evening, good morning, wherever you want to be. And tomorrow I will be on Geo Malik talking about this hot mess ass episode. If you don't know who Geo Malik is, he has the coolest community and one of the hottest YouTube channels. And he watches all kinds of, well, he doesn't watch anything live, but he does, after commentary on different shows and different things too, stuff in the news as well. But y'all join us over there tomorrow at 10:15. But that's about it. I'm gonna get some sleep, y'all. I'm tired. Peace.